I barely knew him, but I want to talk about a moment in the world that he helped make. So there I was at a graduation, extremely happy, and it was absolutely normal, and I felt completely supported. As I was there a couple of years ago with my 19-year-old lover, in his dress, offending all the church ladies, because this is his grandson. And then we went back to the Raymond house and had a party. And this is normal in his world, and I'm the happiest I've ever been. And I love the fact that he helped make the environment that raised this man, where Deirdre knew this was happening before we did. And the only thing exceptional about it is that we're happy, and that's not exceptional.
Yeah.
He was an amazing man. Even if he did tell the story about leaving the children to the new tenants at the Raymond house at least 5 times.
And the amusing thing about leaving the children with the tenants at the Raymond Street house,
Yes.
that is the second leaving the children with the tenants at the house story in the extended family. And the first one was better.
Okay,
I think that either Chris or Aaron has to tell it, because the two gentlemen sitting in front of you, but because it was Aaron and Aaron's little brother who got left with the tenants, and Justin's father Dave said, "Oh my God, they might be cannibals." And so from then on, that family was known as the cannibals.
And they were part of the family ever since.
Right? Yes, please.
Yeah, my name is Rich Morin, and I met Dick. I'm not sure when the first time I met him was, but in 1982 we shared a hotel room because we were going to a Usenix conference together in Boston. And I remember it was kind of interesting. All of these Berkeley Unix types were showing up in the middle of this Copley Plaza hotel, and they weren't quite used to this crowd. More stiff and formal than that. But anyway, Dick was always a fountain of ideas, and as somebody mentioned here, very forward-thinking. Some years ago, he said to me, we really need a way to be able to look up error messages on computers. You get some kind of an error message, and you have no idea what's behind it or what it means, because they're not self-describing or anything. And he was a great believer in community, and he said, we should build some kind of like a wiki or some kind of a thing to collect all this information. And we both sort of shrugged our shoulders and said, well, yeah, fine, nice idea, never happened, whatever. What I think is interesting is that these days we do actually have that resource. You just Google for it, tilt the error message in, and out comes a bunch of different people saying, I got this. And one of those will surely say, okay, this is what this really means. But anyway, I just enjoyed the sort of the unfettered flow of ideas that I got, as well as the emotional elements.